outside, so I'm trying to see like what going on. So boom, he tell me that shit. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, you realize, man? He was like, y'all was drinking? He was like, yeah, I seen y'all was drinking. I said, yeah. But shit. He was like, oh yeah. He said, I see y'all was drinking. But I know y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably laid down there. I was like, hell yeah, you know, I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get me time. I'm like, nah, bro, I went to sleep, bro. So when I got drunk, I went to sleep. Went straight to sleep. It was all over for that day. So boom. He like, yeah, he was like, so the fucking detective, he like, right, the officer was like, you know what I'm saying, I asked him to see, like, if he could get the other guy, because you got to think about it, he put me, another guy, and another guy, warrants. We had, because he told me we got 3 warrants. There's 3 warrants out. He said, bro, I asked him to see, like, if he can get these other guys, and he called these other guys on the phone and said, they'll come turn themselves in. I say, bro, I told him, I was like, bro, I don't know these people like that, bro. I know these people off some car shit. This is some car shit, bro. That's the only way I know these people, bro. This is not no, like, we didn't grow up together. Well, this ain't that, man. We just know each other on some car shit. The detective's like, nah, he ain't got to do all that, bro. It'll be all right. They'll be on Facebook. This nigga said we gonna be on Facebook. Man, this all Saturday night. So I had already knew, like, they were gonna try to do their big one with that shit. So boom. I'm like, damn, Facebook, bitch, what the fuck? Why we gonna be on Facebook? He like, yeah, bro, they gonna be on Facebook. So boom. So shit, I'm like, damn, we finna be on Facebook. You finna try to make us go viral, bitch? So, fuck around. He like, all right, Xavier, you got a felony for obstruction of a highway commerce. I said, what the fuck is that? Like, what does that mean? What is that? I was like, so I just said, okay. I'm like, huh? All right, because I'm like, at this point, like, bitch, you got the wrong guy. You're not talking about me. So he closed the door. He like, all right, bet. Close the door. He was like, the officer, he was like, can you explain to him, like, what does that mean? Like, damn. He was like, can you explain to him, like, what does that mean? Like, what does he get in trouble for? He was like, your Sunday fun. He was like, yeah, bro, your Sunday fun day catching up with you. Sunday fun day? Bro, I ain't been to a Sunday fun day since April, bitch. What the fuck is you, man? Come on, man. Like, come on now, be for real, bro. I haven't been to a Sunday fun day since Easter. And I recorded, y'all see, bro, it's last Sunday fun day I went to, bro. That was Easter, bro. I felt my shit getting a little chappy. That's the last one I remember going to, bro, and I wasn't even doing shit then. So I'm like, Sunday fun day. I'm like, damn, I ain't been to one since April. He's like, yeah, it's probably around that time. But I know I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. We was all just sitting in the mud. We was all sitting in fucking we was all just sitting in Motown, bro. We was all just chilling at the bar. We wasn't even doing shit. So I say, damn, like, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, something going on. I don't know what it is. Something going on. Oatmeal cream pop up. I bet gonna get y'all one of these. Gotta wash down. Oh, boom, like, damn, that's crazy. He like, well, you got a warrant out for such. He like, these guys here got a warrant. Yeah. He was like, everybody really got a warrant but white. Ted was like, oh yeah, he'll have one. We're working on him one right now. I said, damn, like, what? Y'all really, like, what are we doing to y'all? Like, what are we doing to y'all? Oh, boom. Oh, that bitch. Oh, my fuck. Oh, that bitch and shit. He taking me to the state, take me downtown. Man, we went to the cattle. We in front of cattle jail talking to the detective shit because he had pulled up on him. We go to the city. Go to this shit. They booking me in that bill. Damn, they can't even find. He had to go to the detective to get my damn warrant, my warrant number. So my warrant not even in the system. My warrant not even in the system, bro. No, boom, they in that bit. They take it forever just to, you know what I'm saying, get my warrant just in the system. Cause like, you claim I had a warrant, been looking for me. My shit not even say, how you looking for me? So boom, I guess they signed my warrant out that night and he came and got me or some shit. Or he was like getting my warrant together as he was coming to get, like, the detective was getting my warrant together after the officer was like coming to get me or some shit. Put my shit on the phone. So boom. He like, man, they processed me in that bit. The woman like aggravated obstruction of commerce of a highway. She like, what does that indicate? I'm like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what does that indicate? Like, what does that mean? He said, yeah, when you're doing burnouts and donuts and shit like that, but in intersections and shit like that, like type shit. I'm like, damn, like, wrong guy, bitch. I know me, I'm doing no shit like that. I'm like, be for real, bitch. I don't even be doing that shit. I be chilling. I said, yeah. She was like, so why I gotta be aggravated? Because it's done up on public highways. She was like, I mean, I guess. She ain't that bit confused. She confused as fuck, cause I'm confused. He was like, yeah, this happened, like, they post on YouTube. He wouldn't even be in this predicament. He got his cousins and friends posting him on YouTube and social media and Instagram trying to go viral. She like, oh well, it make a little sense. And I'm like, damn, man, I haven't did nothing. So boom, when that bitch, I get booked in. This Saturday night, bro. I'm in that bitch like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock and shit. I ain't even trying to believe like this shit true, like this shit real. So I'm really like going in the bag and shit. They taking my little picture from my little mugshot and shit. Then they fucked around. I took my little shit. I'm like, yeah, doing my fingerprint. I'm like, damn, like, bitch, I'm really gonna go to jail. Like, nigga, they really like, I'm really gonna go to jail. So shit, boom, in that bed. Officer get me. He like, man, he like, put these on. This nigga passed me an orange jumpsuit, bro. Orange jumpsuit and some slippers, like some Vans. But the back of them bitches, like somebody had walked them bitches out. Like the back of them bitches, it wasn't even the back of the shoe, bro. I was just had my foot in there. Boy, he gave me a Mustang jumpsuit, Mustang t-shirt with some Vans, ran down there Vans. Put that shit on. Then cuz sent me to another cell. He like grab him. He gave me like my cover tile, like a little care package shit. Gave me that bit. He say, go in there and grab one of the little mats. Bro, I went and grabbed. I really, this is what I'm saying. I'm really not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking like I'm really finna get out this bitch. Tripping, trolling, not knowing how this shit work. Man, I went that bitch, grabbed one of them bitches, son. Grabbed that flat ass mat with like, it got like a mat. It's like a little mat, and it got like a little pillow like built inside the bed, but it's flat as fuck still. It's like no comfort. So they running me the rules and shit, like can't be under the cover pad, can't be under the cover at a certain time with lunch, bro, shit like that. So they running me the rules and shit. I'm like, man, nigga, I'm in jail. I'm real life gonna do some time. What the fuck? So boom, I'm just in that bit, man. I'm going that bit, walking that bit. It's straight old ass niggas in the bit. One is like old ass nigga, one young nigga. Oh boom, it's like, mind you, this over the weekend, so it's like It's about 25 people in this bit. Like open dorm, 25 people. They just walking around a bit, but they got the beds and shit set up. So boy, he tell me I'm in bed 19. Go to the bed and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's 10, so it's really about to be night. It's about to be like nighttime and shit, like sleep. Boom, go in that bed, I make my bed. Like I'm looking around, you know, I pay attention. So I'm just looking around, seeing how everybody moving and shit. Like, yeah, like boom, just come in that bed, I go in that bed, make the bed up. Boom, make my little bed up and shit, then make that bed, you know what I'm saying? He like, alright man, lights off. Well, they came in that bit there on their roll call shit, and they're like, lights out. Man, I couldn't even sleep in that bitch, man. I'm in that bitch up all night. I'm like, damn, the whole time, I'm like, damn, I don't get my free phone. I thought you get one free call. I mean, they be like, damn, I don't get no phone calls. See, I can't let my people know what's going on tonight. Oh man, I go in that bitch, I'm like, damn, that's the whole time in that bitch, like, I can't work the phone in this bitch. I can't call nobody. So boy, I end up waking up. They waking up and shit. Then they trying to give a nigga jail food. I'm like, I woke up. They talking about breakfast. It was like staying like 7 in the morning. They talking about some breakfast. I was like, I ain't gonna fail. I seen that shit, man. That shit look like that shit just stinked. Like that shit was just funky. Fuck, I was like, man, I ain't gonna even fake, but I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that shit at all, bro. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not eating this shit. It's Sunday morning. I'm not eating this shit. Nigga asked me like, man, you want your food? I'm like, man, bro, you can have this shit, bro. Get this shit out of my face. This shit stink. I don't think I did. I drunk the milk. I was never been drinking the milk and shit. But I only took like 2 sips of that shit. Cause that shit was nasty. I was like, nah, I ain't really fucking with this shit at all. So boom. I go back to the bed and lay down. So that whole day, I'm like, man, I'm steady in that bed. I'm like, man, I don't know how to work the phone. Like, who gonna show me how to work that bitch? I don't know how to work the phone. I need to talk to somebody while I'm in this bitch. Boom. My fucking, I seen one nigga go to that bed. He go to that bed. Got the type of numbers in. I was like, fuck that. I gotta get up and try that bitch. So shit, I got up. I was like, man, who I'm gonna call? I said, I gotta call my mom. That's the only number I know in that bitch. Boom. I call my mama. I say, I go through the little thing. It was like press 1 for English, press 1. And like press 1 for a collect call. Boy, I like press 1. That bitch said, type your number in. I'm like, damn, what's my number? But I had remembered the lady at the what's name, she was like, your number gonna be in your arm. This your number for the phone in your arm. I'm like, bet. Go look at my armband and shit, type the number in, boom. And that bitch say, type the number you want, type the number you trying to get to. Boom, type my mama number in. We on the phone. Boom, I get on that bed. For some reason, I don't know why I'm on that bed. Like, I don't know, I was just happy as fuck to talk to somebody. Cause like, I was in that bitch just laughing, like just giggling, smiling and shit like a little bitch. Like, bitch, you still in jail, bitch. Like, you might be on the phone. Bitch, you still in jail, bitch. Like, wake up, get that shit together, nigga. You still in this bitch. I'm like, man, I'm on that bitch chatting with my mama and shit. Boom, we just talking. I'm telling like what went on and shit. Woo. Shit, she like, I ain't gonna fake, baby. You might not see no judge. Monday, I gotta stay up in this bitch. So boom, I was telling her like the little episodes and shit. We just running it cause everything that the officer told me, I guess he wouldn't have told my stepdad and my mama. Cause but when he booked me in, he had went in. When he got me all set up and shit, he ended up had to go back to Cattle. Cause my stepdad had pulled up to that. My stepdad and my mom had pulled up to Cattle and shit, trying to see what was going on. They thought I was going to CC the whole time. They took me to the city. So I guess they basically just running shit. She was telling me everything that was going on. Shit, boom. I'm just in it. So you know, you ain't got nothing else to do but think. I'm just in that bitch thinking. I'm like, damn, man, I gotta know somebody else's number. Like, whole time I'm on the phone with my mama, but I ain't got no pens, I ain't got no notebook, I ain't got nothing to even just like write nothing down. So I'm on the phone with my mama, but I end up hanging the phone though. So I'm like, damn, like what's little bro number? I'm like, damn, what's white number? In that belt just going through the motion, I ain't got nothing time to think. Man, I was like, damn. I was like, man, what's the last four? I know the first 3. What's the last 4? Like, boom. I was like, man, let me get on that phone and try some shit. Got on that bill. I tried it. I said, oh, that bitch said, oh, this person's paying for the car. I said, oh yeah, that little bitch. I said, I know that bitch. I had to think of that nigga phone number on the fly, cause I'm just in that bitch, so boom. Get on the phone and shit, I'm talking to Lil White. I was talking to that little bitch, that little bitch turned me over there, but I was like, man, son, man, what we got going, son? I just wanted to hear my son talking shit, cause it was like, man, damn, like, bitch, I just went to jail. I ain't talked to you since I went to jail, bitch. Like, I ain't talked to you. Mind you, bitch, I'm talking like I done been in this bitch, man. I'm in this bitch. It probably ain't even 24 hours, bitch. But it's still like that shit, that time. I don't know, that time, just that time. So I'm just in that bitch talking and shit. We running it. I'm telling them, like, what was all going on and shit. Like, what was all going on? I'm telling we on that bit, we speaking in code on the phone and shit, running and shit, little shit. So boom, fuck around, we get off the phone and shit. He like, man, soon the phone in, he like, man, call back, and that bitch, I can hold the wall, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That boy say, shit, we got buku money, man, shit, we got buku money, bitch. He keep calling back, so boom, instantly the phone go, I call my son back. Called my son back in that bitch. We in that bitch Joseph and shit chatting. I got him on that bitch. He called that bitch Gula. On that bitch talking that bitch Gula and shit. Boom. I just get up off that bitch. We get off the phone and shit. I just sit there. Go lay down. Sit in that bitch, go lay down. Damn, boy, I had end up. So I'm steady seeing like people like get picked up, like to go to CCC and shit, cause the way that shit, when you go to the city first, cause you go to jail, you go to the city, and then you go to CCC, you go to Perry. Okay, boom. I'm like, man, fuck, man, I'm just trying to go and get in bitch, so I get a bun, I get out. See the judge, get a bun, get out. Instead of seeing people leave this bitch, I'm like, man, fuck, I ain't fucking with this bitch. Oh, then I'm in this bitch, like the way that bitch set up is like, you got fucking open dorm. You got like an open dorm. She was in that bitch there behind. Like, this is anybody who been in the city. Behind you got the crazy people. Man, I got a nigga in that bitch, man. This one nigga in this bitch naked. Every fucking day, this nigga naked. Like, I'm like, man, these niggas lost they fucking mind. This bitch do that gay ass shit, man. Ain't number dicks in this bitch. You stay naked. Man, cutting that bitch naked. Now I got another nigga doing shadow boxing and push-ups, and mind you, he in the what's his name spot. So I'm like, man, this nigga retarded, but I ain't gonna fuck with him. He look like he had them bitches though. I ain't gonna fake that boy was swole as a bitch in that bitch. That boy was doing all the motions and shit. I said, I ain't gonna fake. That boy might got them bitches. I ain't gonna fake. I left it crazy, stupid ass alone and shit. That shit with. I'm like, man, fuck. So boom, I had ended up calling my stepdad and shit. I had to remember his number. Ended up calling his ass. He was like, basically like, hold your head up and shit. I'm like, man, son, I'm not on no real jokes, but like, I'm really like holding my head up, cause like saying, I know I'm finna get out, but it's just some fact that I don't know when I'm finna get out. He like, shit, as soon as you get a bun, you know what I'm saying, you coming home. I'm like, bitch, shit, that's how we gonna go with it, as soon as I get a bun. Man, so boom. The nigga is like, as soon as I got the phone with him, another group of people left. They left, got up out this bitch. I ended up calling my mama back. This Sunday night. I ended up calling my mama back and shit. We on that bitch talking. I was like, yeah, I just had got off the phone with my stepdad and shit. And soon I got off the phone with him, some more people left about it bitch. So I know I'm getting transferred tomorrow morning. Boom. Man, I'm in the middle of talking to my mama and the power go out of that bitch. Man, you know I'm hurt. I'm in that bitch hurt. Like, I'm like, damn, man, what happened to the phone? Like, what going on? I can't talk. I'm sitting there talking. I'm trying to talk to my mom. I'm like, hello. I ain't hearing shit. Can't hear shit. I'm like, man, this some pussy ass shit. So boom. I'm like, man, fuck. Everybody still walking up to the phone trying to get that bitch to work. That bitch was not working. You know what I'm saying? I say, damn, that's some hoe ass shit though. So I just had to go to bed. Oh, you know, that nigga just gotta go to sleep. You know how you be drove with fuck? Like, you know how that shit was the equivalent like trying to play the game and your Wi-Fi go out. You know what I'm saying? The power go out at home, like, and you just pitch dark, and you know you can't do shit. You know you just gotta lay your stupid ass down. Like that's how that shit was, man. I was just laying down. Then you can't get under the covers till like 11 o'clock. You can't even get under the cover. Can't put nothing on your feet. Can't do nothing. You just gotta sit on that cold ass, steel ass bunk till 11 o'clock before you can put a blanket on yourself. Man, so boom. Eventually, 11 o'clock came. Boom, lay down, go to sleep. Boom, we eat breakfast. They call us in the morning again. Breakfast, nigga. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I gave everything away. Niggas ain't even had to ask. Well, no, niggas had to ask. Cause ain't no nigga finna go in that bitch trying to extort a nigga. Think he finna extort a nigga for no food. Nigga know I still got them bitches. I went in with them bitches. I'ma come out with them bitches too, man. Stop, hey. Shut your pussy ass up, man. Without that joke. Hey, but look though. Man, nigga in that bitch asking for the food and shit. I'm just give my shit away. I'm like, man, you can have that bitch. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not eating this shit over with. Cause I know I'm finna go home, man. So boom, and like early, we get done with breakfast and shit. I try to eat a little piece of cake, man. That bitch was nasty too. I said, man, ain't shit good in here. Like, why can't y'all cook? What's so hard about cooking? Like, this shit just gotta be like some torture shit. Like, what's so hard about cooking? Bitch, you can bring me some cereal. Stop cooking if you can't cook, bitch. Bring me some cereal, bitch. Cause y'all ain't tripping. Like, y'all, bring me some cereal, bitch. I eat a Pop-Tart in that bitch or something. Y'all obviously trying to kill a nigga in this bitch. I go back to the bed and shit. Breakfast over, so I go back to the bed, sit there. Boom, I hear, heard. Pack your stuff, come on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get happy shit. I think I'm finna go in that bed, get booked, you know what I'm saying? Judge same day and shit. Boom, go in that bed. Tell them, turn in all my shit and shit. I put my clothes back on. The clothes back on, I went in that bitch saddle with. Put them bitches back on. Boom, we driving. I'm mind you, I'm telling all my information to get up out that bitch. Boom. The way that bitch set up, we ain't had like no van to take us, man. We had a lady officer transporting us 2x2 back to Caddo. Transporting us. So one group already go. I'm just sitting in the cell until she come back. Mind you, it's like 5-10 minutes away and shit. Like from Caddo, from the city to Caddo, it's like 5 to 10 minutes away. Boom. Fuck around. We just sitting in the cell and shit, man. Dude, like the other dude, he ain't got him. We just sitting in the cell. Another group had left in the middle of the night. That night. So I'm like, damn, like, man, they should have came and got my ass too. They would have came and got me. I know I would have had a bail. I know I would have had a bail that morning. I know I would have had one of them bitches, but I didn't. So shit, fuck around and shit. She come get me. We go to booking. We going to booking and shit. We just sitting there, bitch. They just running around. I'm getting booked into CCC. I'm thinking like shit. So the whole time I'm sitting there, they just chatting and shit, talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing my little picture or whatever. I'm like, shit, I'm finna go, man. I said it was like 6. I got there like 7 o'clock. No care, I got there like 7 o'clock, bro. I kid you not. I sat and booked it from 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Just for us to get booked into that bit. I said, bro, it's no way that shit take that fucking long, bro. It's no way. I was going there, I take my picture. So the whole time, I'm like, man, shit, I ain't really tripping because I know I'm finna get a bond. Man, that nigga took me back there. That nigga took me back there, told me to chain clothes and gave me my my what's the name shit. Oh, yeah, basically I had to, man, look. So boom, go in that bit. I had to take a shower. Man, could made me take a shower. I'm like, what I'm taking a shower for? Like, I know I'm finna get a bond. Man, I had to go in that bit, take a shower. He talking about do a squat. Nigga made me get naked, do a squat and cough. I said, man, what kind of gay ass shit is this? I said, it is how I'd have been violated, bitch. Like, I really feel violated. Like, then he looking at a nigga. I'm like, bro, nigga on mega soft, like saying. This shit felt so fucking gay. Like, this shit was wrong. That shit wrong. I ain't gonna say that shit wrong as fuck. I'm like, bro, this shit is not right. Nigga talking about squat and cough. I squat and cough. Then this nigga talking about hold your arms up and move your face over. This nigga started spraying some shit on nigga. Niggas like sprayed a nigga like he was a dog, like in a spray bottle. That nigga just started spraying like I was a dog or some shit. I'm like, bro, hold on, the motherfucking spray bottle. I'm like, damn, like I'm really in be like I'm a mass murderer or something. Man, shit, man, I ain't gonna ain't nothing fuck me up more when that nigga told me out his mouth. That nigga said he ain't got no bun. Said you gonna get a bun set tomorrow. Bitch! I said a bun set tomorrow? Man, y'all should've seen my motherfucking chest. Y'all should've seen my motherfucking chest. My motherfucking chest fell. That bitch fell to the floor like. So you telling me I gotta spend a night in the CCC? Oh man, I was hurt. I ain't gonna nigga lie, bitch. That shit like. That like one of them phone calls. That one of them phone calls you get when you find out you got a baby on the way or somebody, but you wasn't even supposed to be fucking. I ain't gonna fake. I was like, damn, like, mind you, it's 1 o'clock, so I gotta spend the whole day in this bitch. Like, I really gotta spend a whole day in this bitch. Like, damn. I'm like, man, shit, fuck it. So he had gave me my little paper and shit. Showed me, that bitch basically showed me like what my P had basically explained me how to use the phone. He explained me how to use the phone and shit. I'm like, I bet shit, fuck it. Me and this bitch, I need to know how to use the phone. So I called my stepdad. I told him like what was going on. So he was like, tomorrow. He was like, damn, that fucked up, that crazy. He was like, man, shit, when you get a bun though, you coming home. I'm like, man, I'm just banking off this. Banking. You know how you like. So anybody been in jail, you know how like when you do the phone call shit and they be tell you like after the beep, like say your name after the beep. Man, I couldn't even say my name. That's how bad I'm in that bitch said. I'm talking about I'm in that bitch driving. I was that bitch driving for like damn, like my heart ass shattered in that bit, like my heart real like shattered. So I'm like, damn, like that bitch says, hey, bro. So every time, you know, like, like anybody been impaired, like, anytime you call the phone, you gotta hear that shit. You gotta keep hearing that shit. I'm like, damn, I sound like a hoe when I said this shit. So boom, man, fuck around, talk to him, shit, man, they like, all right, gotta go to the bag. Man, they took a nigga to the bag. They gave niggas his bags and shit. I'm like, man, damn, I'm really finna have to go and see. I'm really finna have to go in this bitch, like, go. Boom, go in that bitch. I ain't gonna fake, man. I go in that bitch and shit, man. That bitch, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Take to that bitch. As soon as I got what's name in that bitch, I hear. Cause look, I got a little habit. Got a little happy shit, cause the officer, he was like, what's your name, sir? He was like, cause that's how he putting us in different dorms and shit. He was like, what's your name is? I'm like, shit, Xavier. I'm telling him like my name. He like, man, I don't even see you right here. I'm like, yes, shit, I ain't supposed to be in jail, shit, yes. He said, they got a phone call. He said, all right, yeah, go over there to 62. I said, man, fuck. I said, got him. He killed my ass in that bitch. He go right on smush me. He like, man, go to door 62. I'm like, man, fuck, get my mat, and I get my fucking my little bag and shit. I give you a little bag, little care package bag. I'm going to the still out here, Zabo. What the fuck? Looking. I'm like, man, what the fuck called my name? I'm like, nah, I got status in this bitch already. Shit, I already got some status in this bitch. Man, I go in that bitch. Mind you, this CCC, bro, we really in that bitch. It's 3 to 4 people in a 2-man cell, bro. And the 2-man pod, it's 3 to 4 niggas in the 2-man, bro. I had to sleep on the floor. Bro, I had to put my mat on the floor. Imagine trying to make your mat. Nigga, I had to make my mat up on the floor, like, nigga, put the sheet on that bitch, I put the pillow, how I did the pillowcase. I just spread that bit out and like put that bit on like the sheet thing. I just spread that bit out and laid it on top of that bit like what the little pillow part was. And I had my blanket. I had put that bit down and scrunched that bit together and shit. So boom, in that bed, I'm talking. I got two sellers. They 2 old heads. They got a cool ass seller. He was from Vegas. And he had came down, he came down here for the weekend and shit, left out the Hustlers Club, called a DUI. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, damn, that's fucked up. But I ain't even asked the other dude, cause he just was in that bitch chatting like, that nigga had a store for everything. Like, he had a store for everything. He just in that bitch talking. So I'm in that bitch fake laughing to his conversation and shit. Like, basically, like, man, cuz, like, this is how I'm gonna get through this bitch. Like, this is gonna make the day go by. So, boom. I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, at least in the city, like, you go off, you branch off to the motherfucker, what's the name, like a little spot, you know what I'm saying, where you gotta shit and, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta shit, use the bathroom, shower and shit. Man, you in that Paris, bro, everything close to it. Everything but the shower. Like, the shower, you go downstairs, shit, shower. Man, bro, the fucking toilet right there in the pod, it's already two other more bodies in this bitch, bro. Toilet right there. I'm like, man, damn, that shit crazy. So I'm in this bitch, I'm like, this shit stupid, bro. So niggas in that bitch turning they back to piss. Niggas turning they back to piss in that bitch. I'm like, man, fuck, so boom. Rick come. Rick was like, all right, he like, all right, we gotta make the bed up. I'm like, damn, make the bed up. That bitch on the floor. I'm sleeping on the floor, bitch. How you gonna make the bed up? He like, man, you gotta make the bed up. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, that bitch situated. I'm like, man, this some stupid ass crumb bar, man, shit. I'm like, man, get me out of here. So I make that bed up and shit. They come in that bitch, check it through. He had popped the door. He was like, yeah, boom, everything good. He popped the door open. Boom, that bitch pop open. We walk up out that bitch, and they say, everybody, he was like, everybody go back in. Everybody like, damn, like, what the fuck? I think everybody like, man, we got wrecked. He like, man, everybody go back in. Everybody like, man, fuck, hell nah, man, nigga ain't trying to go back in, man. Come on, man, get this shit together. Everybody go back in, close the door. So my seller, he drove it, fuck, he like, so we ain't make inspection? We ain't make inspection? He in that bitch flashing out, he like, damn, we ain't make inspection? He like, man, yeah, y'all made inspection, but motherfuckers coming out. He'll like come out and sit and stand outside the door. Mind you, it's 3 people trying to stand outside, 3 to 4 people trying to stand outside each door. Man, these doors ain't that fucking big. Nigga in that bitch talking about stand outside the door. This bitch, we ain't got no room, bitch. We ain't got no room. So boom, it was so spaced out in that bit. Like, you got a far right, you got a far right, you got a far left, and you got a far bottom right, you got a far bottom left. Like, every section had to go out for Rick, and they split that bit into 4 sections. That's how many people was in that bit. So every section had to go out. So boom, he popped the door back on. Boom, popped that bit back on. We walk about that bit. Man, we just in that bed. We in there. I'm like, man, I gotta get to a phone. Then I see a partner in that bed. He like, man, bitch, you ain't hear me calling? I'm like, damn, bitch, that was you. You know, I got my head down. I ain't gonna say my head down like I got options in this bitch. Like, but I'm on shit like, man, I ain't even trying to be in this bitch. I ain't even know niggas know me in this bitch. He like, man, you ain't hear me calling? Like, man, I ain't gonna fake, bitch. I ain't know it was you. I can't fake. I showed like, damn, I showed her a nigga call me. He like, man, what you doing in this bitch? I'm like, man, I got it. I guess some dumb shit, like shit. I'm like, man, I guess I went to jail for doing shit. I don't fucking know. I'm still trying to see. He was like, what you charge you? I told him I charge you. He like, man, bitch, you gonna beat that shit. They just put you in this bitch just to put you in this bitch. I said, man, that sound about right. That's some whole ass shit though, but that sound about right. He was like, man, shit, I'm in this bitch though. Shit, I'm trying to get a bond reduction Friday. I'm like, man, keep your head up in that bitch, man. Get that, man, try to get that bitch. Cause man, that shit ain't, man, he had already been in that bitch for like a month. He said, I've been in that bitch for a month, so I already know shit. I've been in that bitch, I ain't been in that bitch a day, and I'm in that bitch stressing already. Like, the energy in that bitch is like, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it at all. So, we had to chat until we had to tell you we just chatting. And shit, we end up having to go. I had caught a phone. No, I had got in it, but it wasn't Rick time. It was like lunch. It was like I had came in there like right around like lunch or some shit. So boom, I get a little plate and shit, nigga. Soon as I get a little plate, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna fake everything. I said, man, we had greens, red beans and rice, cornbread. I ain't gonna fake. The only thing that was good on that bit was the cornbread. I can't fake. I ain't even eat like the grill. I ate that cornbread though. That bit was good. That bit was fire. That was about that bit was fire. The nigga had asked me like you gonna eat your food? So I'm like, nah, bitch, you can have that bit. I had already gave my tray up and shit. Gave my tray up, eat my cornbread and shit. Then they had, I ain't bring my cup. I'm thinking they got a fucking like a little water thing, like how you do the little water thing in that bit, like football practice and like they got the little tall water thing. I'm thinking it's cold water, cause in the city it was cold water. Man, they got some strange ass contraction they done built in that bit. That bit had like water, lip squeezed lemons, and Alka-Seltzers or some weird shit. I'm like, man, this shit not structured, bit. Y'all could have made this bit full of water. Like, man, motherfuckers in jail that make the food in jail and shit, bro, don't be trying. Like, I'm talking about motherfuckers in that bit using noodle packets and seasoning. They ain't nothing made with seasoning in that bit. Motherfuckers using noodle packets and seasoning. I'm like, man, bro, this shit ain't structured at all, bro. This shit here, this ain't it. I gotta get about this bitch. Gotta get about this bitch. Quick eat break. Focus. Oh, okay, that's focus. Quick break. I might well do a little mukbang with y'all too. So shit. Yeah, man, where I left off at? Oh yeah, about to eating and shit. But yeah, bro, like we got this ain't no jail meal either. This that sweet and spicy bitch. You know what I'm saying? Strawberry drink, fried spice kitchen, you know. So yeah, like boom, man, we end up going back to the cell and shit. Boom, like an hour or two later, Rick, shit, I'm in that bitch trying to find a phone and shit. Nigga get off the phone, boom. First person I called White. Called White and shit. I'm talking over White. He talking to me like, yeah, what you talking running? So I'm telling like everybody I seen in it, but I seen a few niggas I knew in that bitch. He like, man, I ain't gonna fade, bitch. They just post y'all on Facebook. I said, damn, he said he was gonna post on Facebook. What it said? A Facebook post said, yeah, these 3 guys are responsible for drag racing, a number of vehicle thefts. I said, thefts? Bitch, you ain't never put me and stealing in the same fucking category. Like, come on now, be for real, man. I say, damn. I heard that's what they say we steal? What the fuck I'm paying for this shit for? I could've just stole it. If that the case. Oh yeah, bro. That paying shout out to be a menace. I said, bro, there's no way they did no shit like that. He said, yeah, bro. Like, we in the comment section, like, going off on their ass. Like, everybody know in the comment section. Creaming. Everybody on that bed, like, they not playing with their ass. Yo, he told me that shit. I'm like, damn, fucked up. Mind you, that's my second free call. Are you right? My second one. Boom. Boom. I had end up going back myself something. Thinking about this shit. I'm like, damn, like they real like painting us to be menaces on that bit. Like we steal cars. That nigga said we stealing cars. We vehicle theft. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, bro. I ain't no way you did no shit like that with me. In that bit, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna fake. I'm telling we go to sleep and shit. I go to sleep, wake up the next day. I know I'm finna get out. Boom. We eat breakfast and shit. Yeah, bro, in there talking about, I'm talking one of the niggas I know in there, but he's like, man, I'm just in there waiting on video call. He like, you ain't made the video call yet? I said, hell nah. He like, oh shit, you always video call early in the morning. I said, early in the morning? He said, yeah, but you ain't going home to the mall. You might not go home to the mall. Mind you, it's Tuesday, bitch. I said, man, you got me fucked up. Ain't no way they playing with me like that. I instantly got my ass up when talked to the guard. I said, Bob, man, I can ask you a question? He's like, I'm listening. I said, y'all still doing the video court shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, video court? He's like, yeah, it's still going. I'm like, hey, bet. I go back to my cell and shit, because what? CCC, everybody knows CCC, it's a 23-1. So you really 23 hours in it, 23 hours in that fucking cell, like you in that bitch boxed in, caged in type shit. Oh, boom, I go back to my cell and shit. I go back to my cell. Boom, pop door open, call my name, shit. A video court. I'm like, yeah, alright, bitch, I'm big. Going to video court. Boom, we're going to video court and shit. Go out to the little room and shit or whatever. They telling everybody charge. She come in that bitch, she like, if you in this bit for anything other than, like he was like, she was like, if you in this bit for drug charges, your charge would be, your bail would be post at 8 o'clock. If you in this bit for anything domestic related, you gonna have to go to the city, like the downtown, and like get you a bond over there. I'm like, boom, I'm like, damn, boom, that's cool. Need to run them apply to me so I'm knowing if we get a bond. Alright, shit, that's cool. Boom. In that bed, everybody just chatting and shit. They in that bed talking, they joking and laughing and shit. Whole time, majority of the niggas I was in that bed with got a motherfucking a domestic charge. Like they was in that, they whooping shit. All the niggas they whooping shit. I ain't gonna freak. Niggas with home invasion and some more shit. I'm waiting on the officer to call my name and shit, cause it's going in order. Call my name and shit, call my name. Boom. I get ready. And like the judge, the prosecutor, like he tell like my charge and shit, running charge. He was like, oh yeah, this the guy that's like the burn rubber. He likes to burn rubber, do donuts, shut down and shut down intersections and stuff, so cars wouldn't pass, and post it on social media and YouTube for us to see it. I said, damn, y'all just said I did this. Now y'all said I did. What the fuck did I do? What is my charges? What is my charges? Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, yeah, I just said I did this. Then y'all turn around. You turn around and tell the judge I did that. I say, god damn. So the way they got that bitch set up, it's like, it's gonna boom, boom, boom. It's like, ain't no questions being asked. Like, everybody getting in and out. And boom. I'm finna, he like, all right, bet. Damn, dumbass motorcycle. He like, all right, bet. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck, cuz? That's some crazy ass shit. Like, they really like putting that shit on me like that. Like, what the fuck have I did? I don't even remember doing that. And how that shit. So I'm gonna get up and walk on. I'm like, fuck you. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna get up and walk on. The woman like, sit back down. Couldn't get a bun. Yeah. You say, yeah. You got charged with 2 counts. I said, 2? 2 counts? 2 counts of aggravated obstruction of highway and commerce, 25 apiece. Boom. I said, man, bitch, that's a whole nother car. That 50,000, bitch, that's a whole nother car. I can buy a whole nother car. Bitch, that's damn near 2015 Hellcat. I said, man, ain't no fucking way, bro. But then again, I'm like, man, fuck it, I got a bun. Shit, all I had to hear was I got a bun and I'm good. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm like, man, I was in that bit happy. I'm happy, but I'm drunk. I'm like, it be 50,000, but like, bitch, you got a bun, bitch, you finna go home. So boom, I had ended up like, I had told my mama that morning and shit. We all getting her like a little rundown and shit. So boom, Rick ended up coming, and like I got an hour. So that was it. So check this out. I went to the video court like 11, 12, like 12, 11. Well, no, 12, 1, like 12, 1. Boom, do that shit. So we back in the cell and shit. We back in the cell. We end up eating. So you can't use the phones during like in a Chow Town. You cannot use the phone. I had to wait on Rick. Boom, late night at Rick and shit. It's like 6:30 and shit. Man, I'm like, fuck. I said, man, I gotta get on the phone. Boom, I go get to the phone and shit. I didn't use all my free calls because I got 3 of them. I used one when I was booking, the other one I made in there, and the third one was for that morning when I called my mama. So now I get on the phone. That bitch said, you are not able to purchase a car. I'm like, damn. So how the fuck I'm finna call? I'm trying to make sure everything good. I got a bud. I'm trying to say, when I'm getting out this bitch. So I'm like, fuck it. I was like, end up using a 1 minute call. I just need to know what was going on out there. Call my mom and shit. She like, yeah, you we already paid your boy, paid for. You just gotta go through the people, the bump. You just gotta see the system and shit. All right, bet. That's cool. I ain't really tripped my man. That's cool. Oh, on that bed, I go back up. I'm like, man, shit, I'm good, shit. I'm just waiting on the people, you know what I'm saying, come get me over there, man. I'm good. Man, I'm laying down in that bed. I'm in that bitch just chilling, waiting on them. I was just finna turn on ghost. That nigga pop the door. They said, boom, heard. Popped up, boom. Get your stuff, pack your stuff, let's go. I said, man, it's a blessing in this bitch, man. It's a blessing. Man, I packed this shit up so fast. I gave myself all my clothes and shit. Packed my bag on my mat. I don't think I left out that bit with a razor, toothbrush, and my cup. And a comb. Everything I gave to my 2 sellers. Right about the bit. I had to. On my seller, my other seller, that nigga bought me a pack of noodles with commissary. He gave me a Snicker bar. My mom, he gave me a pack of noodles with Pop-Tart. He was like, man, just make sure you straighten this bill. I got you. With the little money I did have, because he went to jail with money on him. So they put on in commissary. He like, you know what I'm saying, make sure you straighten. I'm like, man, bet, man, that's some real shit. Got up out there, bitch. Man, I booped about this the whole time. I mean, they been stuck in the damn wing thing and shit. Cause they shooting the motherfucking first 48 video, a little movie, a TV scene in that bit. I got the camera crew and shit all in that bit. They shooting the scene. I'm like, man, I ain't going. You going with that bullshit? Man, I'm trying to get up out this bitch, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all in the way. So boom, shit. They got done with that shit, man. I had to sit that bitch another hour just to get up out there, just to process out that bitch. So all honestly, man, I ain't get out that bitch till I ain't walk out that bitch till 9 o'clock. That night. My bun, I made bun at 4. I made bun at 1 o'clock. It was paid for at 4 o'clock. I ain't make it out to 9 o'clock. More of the story, guys. Don't go to jail, bitch. I ain't gonna say that ain't for nobody. I don't give a fuck if you crazy, slang guy. You know you did something. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? You got wrongly profiled, bro. Don't go to jail, bro. It's not it, bro. When niggas say they don't wish that shit on nobody, don't wish that shit on nobody, bro. For real. Puss ass, big shoe ass, big nose ass, big teeth ass, 2 ass shirt. You can tell you ugly fuck. All your teeth on top of each other. Your Gargamel looking ass. I ain't saying watch out, son. Go on, put your hands on. I'm gonna dive in your shit.
Dive in my shit?
Yup. And you on camera.
You can't catch me. They can't see me. You can't catch me.
You don't think I can catch you? You think you fair?
Who's the faster than?
Who was that?
It's,
Noah?
Yeah, Noah is glad.
Shit, it might be.
Yeah.
Look at this goofy. You a goofy, boo. Why you ain't run? Huh? You a goofy. Is your earrings enough?
I don't know. I ain't checked.
Is your chain enough?
It should be.
Oh.
I just want to go home. I stink.
Oh. Man, you smell like shrimp.
Yeah.